Please introduce yourself and what band you're in.
My name is Telle and I sing Ballroom Live.
What are some artists or bands that we wouldn't expect on your phone?
I have a lot of like instrumental bands like Sigaros, Mod Y, Mew, and like just like really chill music, I guess. The last thing I want to listen to usually when I get off stage or if I, am relaxing after a show is heavy music. So I have a lot of lighter music.
Cool. Describe each band member and crew member in one word. In 2060
In one word?
In one word. You can hyphenate it numerous times if you want.
Tony, Italian.
I was gonna say teddy bear.
Daniel. Hippie. Zach. Flamboyant. Luke. Calculated. Vince, our photographer guy, hilarious, thanks very much. Chad is this is his first tour with us, drum tech. Matt, our long-term drum tech who tracked our album Life Cycles. He got a job offer he couldn't turn down. So Chad, genuine, very like soft-spoken, nice dude. And that's all we have out on this tour. We went bare bones this one, but our normal like front of house TM, Luke Holton, expert. He just knows everything. Before we even have to ask stuff, he's on it.
And Joe.
And Joe, yeah, Joe's he's helping us out. This is the first tour he's helped us out on. I would say easygoing.
And then I'll describe yourself. You're very awesome. He's probably one of the nicest people I know.
I mean, I'll take it.
There's times that I've seen
you. There's a lot of worse things to be described.
How about kind? There, sure. Tell you you're kind.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's the craziest thing a fan has done to get your attention?
Probably given me their razor blades that they like cut themselves with.
That's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of bands get that, and none of us like it or think it's awesome in any way.
It's
disgusting and it's demented and it's not. I don't know how it became a trend, but it did, and thankfully we haven't got that in a while. Because especially me, I'm so outspoken against it. Not against going through that, and but
you're just against
to do that for a trend or to get attention. Absolutely not against it. There's people who genuinely like have issues and problems dealing with the pain and things they go through that sometimes the physical pain is like how they can get through things, and that's not most of these people. So
tell us a random fact about you. You like Swedish fish.
I don't mind them.
Who doesn't?
I don't mind them.
Or was it gummy bears? It was one of the two.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yes, that's what it was.
But I stopped eating candy. I let myself every once in a while.
On a good day.
Random. I went to a private school most of my life.
Thank you. It sucked.
Random fact. my parents weren't rich. They like worked a lot of jobs, and I had to work to help pay my tuition. But they just felt they wanted me somewhere where I was like raised with like a moral compass, like kind of built in to the educational side. So yeah, it's a.
That's pretty cool. I never knew that about you. What are some tour pranks you've done or been a part of on the road?
One of my favorite ones when we were on the Data Remember Under Oath tour. 2010 or 11, 2011.
Wasn't that Oath's last tour?
Huh?
Wasn't that Under Oath's last tour?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
They went on a few years almost after that.
Oh, okay.
But it was for a day to remember, we all came out and we were like skateboarding, and someone bought like a 14-inch dildo. It's like swinging that around. We basically combined like a barbecue party like thing. Like we had brought out like cornhole and like all this like random stuff like we were just doing on stage. And then for Under Oath, we brought out a couch and beers, and we just set it, and we're sitting there like watching the show, but like
King of the Hill style.
Yeah, but just like on stage, and Chris stage dove like onto us, and Spencer came and like just sat down with us and was just like singing, and that was probably the best.
Any up and coming bands fans should check out?
I really like. I don't know if you call them up and coming. They've been around for a little while.
Or any band.
I the Mighty, Too Close to Touch. There's 2 new bands on Fearless that I like, Wage War and The White Noise. That are really rad. So those 4 bands are like some younger bands that I listen to. And I don't listen to a lot of stuff. I don't listen to a lot of like newer heavy things. Either Mighty is not what I would call heavy, nor is Too Close to Touch. White Noise is kind of like grunge with like screaming. It's really cool. And then Wage War is just like, I don't know, it's a refreshing metalcore. And Screamer has a really distinct scream, and I can understand when he's screaming, which as a screamer, I actually like and appreciate, because I try to enunciate in a way that people can understand my lyrics. Because I always hated when people were like, oh, you can never understand what they're saying. And I'm like, well, I try to, yeah. So.
What can we expect from you guys in the upcoming months?
Well, we took off this summer. Sorry.
Stop it, Telle. You're making me tired.
We took off the summer, which was our first time taking off the summer in 7 years. And we're taking off, after this tour, we're taking off for Thanksgiving through Christmas and New Year's. That chunk for only the second time in 7 years. So we wanted to be home for like the main holidays, hanging out.
The ones that really matter.
But we'll be back out hitting it pretty hard starting in February. So we'll have some announcements. I think some stuff in November, December, August. So soon.
Very cool. You're just gonna be like just a little bit.
Yeah.
You have to wait.
Yeah.
If you could go back to an era, which one would it be and why?
I mean, I think it would be either. I couldn't say the 80s, even though I was born in the 80s, but like if I was at my age in the 80s, I think I might have died. So I won't choose that. I might have been a completely different person because everyone partied back then so hard. I would either choose the 90s as more like current throwback, or all the way back to like the 60s or something, or even the 70s when like classic rock started to boom. I think that'd be a really cool time to be alive.
Definitely. What is your favorite fall activity?
To be inside and
Not freezing.
Well, growing up, one thing that like my mom always wanted, everywhere she lived, no matter how shitty. I'm so sorry. One thing my mom always wanted, no matter how shitty of a place we lived, was a fireplace. And so I would like fall asleep by the fireplace. We'd like, my mom would read, throw a book, we just all kind of like sit around, or just even, like hot chocolate and warm apple cider, like just like the things you want to do when it starts to get cold out. And in general, I mean, fall time now for me, I live in LA, so I love being outside because it's great weather.
Makes me miss California.
Same.
What's your favorite thing to do home when you're on tour?
What's my favorite thing to do at home?
Yeah,
When I'm off tour?
when you're off tour,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, can you tell I have lack of sleep?
I mean, honestly, just like spending time at home, like being in my actual like house, and being able to go to my favorite like restaurants by my house, and be with my girlfriend or our dog, all of our friends, like just kind of shutting off the band side, and really
being normal.
Yeah.
What's your favorite pickup line you've ever heard?
We actually sometimes do this chant before we play a funny one. You smell better when you're sleeping. Which is the creepiest thing ever. But, yeah, sure, I'll say that.
What do you miss about your hometown?
I don't really miss my hometown. I miss my family. Which almost none of them actually still live in my hometown, so not all that much actually. I guess the familiarity, like when you feel like you belong somewhere and you know everything about it, like, I would never have to use GPS or anything. Someone would say like a street or whatever, and I would know like where it's at or how to get there. So I guess like I haven't had that since I moved away from Ohio, because I grew up in a suburb of Dayton, Ohio called Kettering, and I knew everything about it and around there, and within like 30 minutes of me. So even now in LA, it's impossible to know
Where everything is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I have to use GPS all the time. Even some of the places I've been, multiple times, just
It's so confusing.
yeah.
What's your favorite food on tour? Like, what's your go-to if you could have a choice?
If I didn't get super fat, wings, pizza and wings.
Oh,
Like
that sounds so good.
so many times, we get off stage and it's late, and the only thing open is like pizza places and stuff like that. So a lot of times we have to eat pizza and wings, have it delivered, and but I have to refrain a lot of times that I don't want to, but that's just part of getting older. And I'm try to focus on staying healthy, whereas Luke can eat whatever he wants and his
Not doing
metabolism
anything.
is a million miles per hour.
Guy, hi.
I was gonna say, and anything you like to say to your fans?
Just thank you for supporting our albums and the live shows. You were at the Rave tonight. It was an awesome show, so thank you.